Grand Rising, Scorpios, and welcome back for another Scorpios Weekend Love Vibes. Scorpios, how are you doing today? I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing here. It is cold, 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 cold down here in the South. And so we waiting on the snow like everybody else. And Scorpio trying to stay warm and, protected and all those things like that, Scorpio. So I'm probably moving around kind of slow, but I'm going to get it done. So I'm probably going to end up going live because I'm getting my days mixed up. It's like when we start having snow days here, they shut down the schools. And so I guess it's kind of good because you don't have as much traffic out. But it starts getting congested. But as long as ain't nobody out there, it's like a peaceful time here because the world is forced to sit down. It's like that's such a peaceful time because you don't always feel like you missing something because everybody around you keep moving. It's almost like when you was a child and it started storming outside, your granny say, unplug that TV and let the Lord do his work. Get out, so sit down somewhere and shut up. When I grew up, we couldn't talk when it stormed. If it was storming outside, we better not be talking. We better not say nothing. And we sure better not have no TV on. They didn't play that. They said, let the Lord do his work. And we were sitting there quiet as a church mouse, scared. I remember a lot of those times when we would have to sit in. Like I remember a friend girl of mine. I spent the night over her house and it started storming that night. And so we couldn't sleep because we was afraid. And so she would tell us stories. And so, she turned all the lights out and she started telling us the stories that her mother told her. And she would tell us all these type of phenomenal stories. And you'd be scared, but you'd be wanting to hear more. Because, I wanted to hear. I love to hear those stories. And she would always tell a story about how their rocking chair would always be rocking. And they feel like it's their daddy. But she would tell us all types of stories. But it's like back in those days, they really was trying to get you to understand that it was another realm. It was more to beats the eye, so to speak. So Scorpio, this is a general, all right? It's not going to resonate for everybody. So only take the part that fits, disregard the rest. I did have the pleasure of doing Rizma's Loves reading, and thank you. Man, we had a good old time. Now, see, I like vibe and energy like that. See, I love that high vibrational energy. I love when y'all doing y'all work, y'all loving y'all self. And I ain't saying every life is easy every day. I'm not saying that everything is perfect. But when you're really making sure you do your inner work, then everything else will be a piece of cake. Because it ain't about the external. It ain't. Even though it's there. It's about that internal. Because if you fall for everything that you go through and what you see, you'll never grow. But lucky for you, my Scorpios. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got opening to discovery. Shout out to my beautiful Patreon family. Shout out to my members. You can become a member too and get you a free 30-minute reading too. Shout out to my moderators, Dr. Love, Kimberly Johnson, Verna Smith, and Chic One in this here thing. All the way live in the 2025 for the Scorpio and things. Look at you, just so bright like a star. You are a star. Come take them on tonight. Yeah. Ooh, Scorpio, you just like a draw on the men. Don't they remind you of something too? Now that I mentioned all that activity is moving around and stuff. So some of y'all about to really discover some stuff, okay? For some of you guys, your intuition, the other realms is opening to you and y'all gonna start hearing other folks talking. And y'all were like, where's that coming from? And y'all be then tapped into a whole nother dimension and folks is talking and they look, ooh, now see? But for some of y'all, we got to stay down here on earth, all right? We just keep it down here on the earth plane, but it's still spiritual. Somebody is wanting to discover that big old love. Ooh. Look at that. It says great big love. And then look, your next card say barren fruit. Well, we know that's the Empress. That's the fertility. Barren fruit. Ain't that what that is? See, great big old love. Ooh, Scorpio. Somebody say you got a great big love, Scorpio. So this opening to discovery, it says the small bits of data you collect from the world to form ideas. The transfer of vital information via the universe always speaking to you. The need to integrate information and be discerning about what you expose yourself to. Ooh. Cause sometimes we be hooked up with the wrong energy. It says we tune in to information from our outer environment, then assign meaning to it within our psychics. Every day, however, the amount of data we sort through exceeds what we're capable of processing. Especially since the advent of the internet, we have been bombarded with more than we could ever hope to absorb. That's for real. Oh my gosh, man. They make it easy for you to watch by creating short. You gotta be over here long. No. You can come through. We don't mind you just passing through. Just come get this energy. Just come on. All you need is 3 seconds. All you need. And you look up and you be to watch that 3-second video 50 times because it's gonna play over and over and over again. Oh, we hooked, y'all. Y'all know we plugged in. Now come on, let's admit it. We plugged in. We are. So it says here, therefore, it's important to be mindful of what we expose ourselves to. Consistent exposure to unhealthy messages invites us into a cynical, fear-based worldview. On the other hand, conscious exposure to information supporting our well-being shifts us towards growth and expansion. The choice, though, is not always obviously ours, which is why we must be discerning on a daily basis. So, Scorpios, the universe is always engaging us. We are part of it, after all, through synchronicities, oneness, omens, and other signs that point towards our best path. Our intuition helps us tune in and see our environment like an oracle. However, this new information doesn't always make sense right away, so being curious and non-resistant is key to learning. So today, be open to receiving important information that may come from an unusual source. The universe wants to help you, but recognizing the way this aid will arrive depends on your willingness to shut out superfluous noise. Maybe you need to take a break from social media, gossip, or the news. Don't let yourself get distracted. Listen without attachment and see what arises in your life. Expect a message from the universe and you shall have it. So once again, you have to already be doing your inner work, because if not, you're not going to know which direction to go. You're not going to know when love is coming, who is supposed to be with. Are you supposed to be with this person? Are you going to have something new? Is it safe for me to love? Are they the ones I love? It's almost like you're going to spend so much time trying to figure out why you should love and open up to love that you're going to forget that you got this big old love here that's sitting right here. You always got this in your life at any given moment. Now you can focus on the negative things of life, or you can focus on that big old love that you always have here if you focus on it. So I feel like Spirit saying, guard your thoughts, goddamn. Don't let nobody disrupt your destiny or your vision and your dreams, because they don't have the courage to think. Because, sometimes, and sometimes people rough. Sometimes you need to hear the harsh truth. But at the same time, if you are manifesting one thing and you keep hearing something that's telling you can't have it, maybe you shouldn't listen to them. All right? I'm just saying. And it ain't being biased. It means that you need to line up with what you're trying to manifest. And how can two walk together except they Scorpio agree? All right? So let's see what's opening up for discovery for Scorpios in love and life. I feel like it's that great big love that's opening up. So you're about to discover a level of love that you never even knew exists. Feel like things are magical right now. This is a very magical, powerful time. Then it says what did it say? Fertile ground. Now, bearing fruit. So we know what that is. Great big love. Somebody may be conceiving. Somebody may be finally, somebody's dreams are finally being birthed. Coming into fruition. Things could start happening in amazing ways. Back to back to back to back to back. You know, back to back to back. I mean, over and over and over and over and over. I'm talking about in pairs and cycles and quadruples and stuff. You're like, oh my God, look at all these blessings. But it just depends on how you perceive. Like, if you feel like that ain't going to happen, guess what? It ain't going to happen for you. But we know better. We know to think better. See, to go death. Some type of transformation taking place in your life with the Ace of Swords. Ooh, there go the Magician. For some of you guys, Spirit is telling you it's time to discover your powers here. See? Are you really tapping in, or are you feeling like, well, nah, if I do that, they say that that's wrong. They say you a witch. But the whole world is magical. Ain't that something? When you living in a magical world, it makes sense to tap into your magic, right? There go the High Priestess. There it is again. I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you. Spirit is about to elevate you. Your spiritual gifts and your spiritual power is being elevated. It's time for you to use what you got, Scorpios, because you got this great big love. Imagine, Spirit is saying that your great big love is so magical. It's so healing. It's so therapeutic. It's life-changing, god dang it. See? Ooh. There go the Lovers. There go the Wheel of Fortune. See? Things are turning around in your favor in such an amazing, abundant way. All about divine timing. So it's almost like once you really tap into your own inner power, you're the one that changed your own destiny, because you got the Magician with the Wheel of Fortune. I see y'all around here abracadabra in y'all life in this 2025. Y'all better get back at that, because Scorpio ain't playing with you in the 2025 now. Because you don't have to. It ain't against nobody. It's like if everybody tap into that energy where they're confident that they can acquire and really receive what their hearts desire, then everybody would be happy, because it's always somebody specifically for you. And I feel like everything you've been putting out there, Scorpio, you're about to get it in, especially if it's been from love. But yours is going to come back bigger, because this is what you have earned with that Wheel of Fortune, baby. So everything coming in is going to be big, just like they do in Texas, all right? I said Scorpio is on the map, god dang it, even in the wintertime, see? Knight of Wands. Very passionate. So you got Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces. Ooh. Two of Cups. I hear you. You got the Two of Cups and the Lovers. So someone misses you. Somebody may be really infatuated by you. They can't get over you. Look, there go the Six of Cups. Ooh. Somebody keeps thinking about you. Somebody may be feeling like, dang, you got a lot of great big love. Nah, I ain't got it. Somebody, look, I feel like somebody lonely. I feel like this is a lot of regret. What have I done? What have I done? Now I'm in this bed by myself. What have I done? See? Nine of Swords. Somebody say, what have they done? See? And there go the Three of Cups. And there go the Nine of Wands. I feel like somebody regrets something, Scorpios. And it's most definitely someone here who is in love. For some of you guys, you are opening up your endless opportunities or gifts within yourself by tapping into that Magician energy. I feel like what's taking place is magical. It's taking place between these soulmate connections here. There's about to happen a major breakthrough in these soulmate relationships that's been stagnant, been apart. There's transformation taking place within these soulmate connections here. Because people are not happy. And a change is here. So I feel like if you are manifesting this life because you are really doing that inner work behind the scenes and you're staying to yourself, then you're going to change everything in your life for the better, and you're going to get everything you want, because it's like the time changes when you change, you know. It is, like I say, it's the simple thing is how you perceive everything. But with this bearing fruit and great big love, I mean, how can you go wrong with that? Whatever it's pertaining to. So if you've had a lot of sleepless nights trying to figure out where your man is, because you got the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Swords, I can see where you probably saying, well, God dang, why am I sitting here alone? And I'm trying to figure, why am I alone? Why am I worried about you when you should be here? Now, it could also represent that's them. You could be dealing with somebody here who can't get no sleep, because maybe they didn't establish a firmer foundation with you with the Knight of Wands. Because love was here. Maybe they avoided the love, and maybe that's what you wanted. But it's love. There's definitely love. So let's see who we have here. You got the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You got the Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You got the Wheel of Fortune, you got Taurus. You got the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, and Death, Scorpio. And the Magician, Pisces. So I feel like something has happened here with the Death, the Ace of Swords, and the Magician card. Somebody's having a mental breakthrough where somebody's going from, somebody maybe want to come back in, all right, and talk to you. Somebody may break a silence here with the High Priestess. Somebody's ready to communicate with you. Somebody could be worried that you're not accepting their calls at this time. Somebody could be worried that maybe they've missed an opportunity with you. And now maybe they're ready to open to discover the depths of you now, when y'all probably like, I'm on the surface now. I ain't getting my hair wet. Nah, that was back then. Now I ain't trying to give you my great big love now, though. I'm too busy bearing fruit. Now I decided to just bear fruit in my own life, because I feel like, you know, with you just gonna run through. You weren't gonna stick around, and you didn't see my worth, you know. So oh my goodness, there go the Two of Cups again. The Hermit, the Four of Cups, see? Somebody may see you bearing fruit, Scorpios, and somebody may be feeling some type of way. So let's see, why is the Death here for Scorpios? There go the Two of Cups. Clarify Death. Why is this opening to discovery for Scorpios? What is this about? Why is Death here? I feel like this is an ending, a new beginning, a rebirth, transformation. See this magical thing taking place up there? Ooh, something going on. And it's affecting you. But it also is going to affect you also, too, to face the dark side. You got to face, in order to get to the light, you got to face that dark side. Because that's the only way it is. See? And there is judgment. Ooh. Ooh, it's been a judgment call. Death, judgment, the Ten of Cups, the Devil. Uh-oh. What is going on here, Scorpio? Somebody made up their mind. Somebody got a judgment call. The Devil. Oh, somebody waking up. Because they go to Seven of Wands in the reverse. I feel like somebody may have initially was not wanting to open up. They didn't want to discover the depths of anything, but they're forced to now. With that judgment and death, oh yeah, somebody had to get rid of that toxic side. But once again, somebody actually had to do some shadow work, because you got the Devil card here. So somebody may be doing a lot of discovery here. See? Somebody feels like there's unfinished business with you, or someone needs to deal with their childhood issues that they never wanted to deal with. Why is death here? So you got Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus. See, I feel like somebody was avoiding change. Two of Swords. Because somebody has to get out their comfort zone. There go the Fool card, see? That's why I say it's opening to discover. Because somebody probably played it safe like, nope. I don't want to go way down. Now, I don't need all that. What I need is right up here at the top. But Spirit say, no, you got to be willing to look at that dark side too. The dark side that's in all of us. I feel like that dark side was hindering something. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Scorpios? Some type of truth, breakthrough, communications. Cutting out things. Somebody may have made up their mind that they finna put an end to something, or they're gonna get their mind right. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. The Emperor. Could be an Aries. Ace of Swords. Somebody taking back their power. Somebody got to get something off their chest. It could be y'all standing up for y'allselves. Speaking your truth. Breakthroughs taking place in your life. Ooh, but they go to Page of Cups. It's almost like somebody's finna discover a lot of things. And I feel like somebody's finna be ready to talk to you now. Eight of Wands. With the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups, somebody coming back in to swoo you. Because like I said, somebody attracted to you. They think you are beautiful. They think you are attractive. Maybe they wasn't trying to offer you nothing serious in the past. Maybe somebody left their options open. There go the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Seven of Cups in the reverse. So like I feel like somebody made the Knight of Wands, they may have kept their options open. Maybe they didn't take you serious. Maybe their mind wasn't mature. Maybe they was trying to act like they was mature. But somebody was a surface person. So now somebody forced to go deep and discover a lot of the hidden things that they try to suppress or overlook. Now I feel like this person has to, with the Judgment card, they have to look at their ugly side that they don't want to see. And it stresses them out because somebody don't like how they look with the Knight of Wands, because they try to get out here and try to fool themselves and fool the world into believing that they're a noble, righteous person, that they do right by people and situations, but they don't. So that's why they got to discover other perspectives and look at the logic to it. So let's see what time is. All right, so why is the Lovers here for Scorpios? Perfect. For some of y'all dealing with a Gemini, it is a general reading now, Scorpios. Now, y'all going to have people want to try to come back to you because they're going to start having all these major awakenings. You know, people don't heal when you think they should heal, you know, and sometimes it's a good thing if you can heal together, if your relationship and your dynamic is like that, but sometimes you're not going to do that. Because everybody has to face their own demons, the stuff that they don't want to share, the things that they're ashamed of, things that they need to deal with, things that they need to recover and heal from. And so it's best to stay to yourself when you're trying to do that. So I feel like a lot of people are finna tap in spiritually. They ain't got no choice now. It is what it is. Ain't no sugarcoating it now. Everybody got to get in the water, whether you can swim or not. You got to see it. Now, what's up with the Lovers? Page of Pentacles. So that's an offer, but it is small. So like I feel like somebody gonna try to reach out to you and offer you something. Somebody wants to heal it. They go to Star card, Aquarius. It could be Aquarius or a Gemini. Because somebody's not happy behind the scenes, Scorpios. Oof. Oh my God, Scorpios. Why is the Lovers here? Ooh, freaking Wheel of Fortune. There it is again. See? Told you so, something about to change. I feel like this person is changing their whole idea of what they thought they knew or what they thought they wanted. Because anytime you don't chase after somebody, they get them time to think about it. And it don't always mean that you're going to reconcile with that person. But at least you can see You can see it from another person's perspective and not your own selfish ways. So there's something major changing in your life, Scorpios, as far as your relationships and your connections are concerned. Even see. Oh my God. Now see. Oh my God. No way. Look at that. The Empress and the King of Cups. See, I feel like somebody in love with you. I feel like that's what's done changed. They done fell in love with you. Because either they're holding on to you or they're trying to hold back. But I feel like that, see, because they go to freaking Page of Swords. See, you in this person's head, Scorpio. See, because that's them. Somebody may be hoping that they can turn things around between the two of you, or that things. I was like somebody say, I wish I had another chance. See, they looking at them 2 cups now. They said smoke coming from the background. Well, somebody, they said that's that Tower card. Scorpio, that's that Tower card. They had to experience a loss in order for them to realize that they really was missing out on something. See? I feel like when Scorpio left the building, they tore the whole building down. Look at it. That's the Tower card. See? That's the Death card. See? It brings utter destruction and it brings a major ending, all right? And now somebody is regretting it because you can't go back and patch that up now. Yeah, you can always start again. You can, but you can't go back and try to patch something up from past energy. You got to be willing to change. You can't take the old in with the new, even if it's a way that you think. Because clearly somebody is in love. Why is the High Priestess here for Scorpios? Ooh, Scorpios. So they're having to open up to discovery because somebody may be realizing that somebody may be looking at you like you're holding back from them with the 4 of Pentacles, because you probably like, look, y'all ain't offering nothing. And surely I deserve better than this. I mean, that's all you got. That's it. Hold on. Let me get the gist of this. Opening to discovery. The key concepts, it says the small bits of data you collect from the world to form ideas. The transfer of vital information via the universe, always speaking to you. The need to integrate information and be discerning about what you expose yourself to. Because this is somebody that's watching you. But this person could also be recognizing about all of the toxic energy that they have already opened themselves up to apart from you. So now when they meet you, they don't know how to discern if you real or if you fake. Because they so used to dealing with all of the mess. They don't know how to tap. They don't know how to separate. To them, it's all the same. So that's what's happening. Somebody didn't know no better. I'm telling you, somebody was wired differently. So they probably didn't know what Spirit was trying to show them about you. Why is the High Priestess here? I feel like they're tapping in now, though, Scorpios. And it could also represent you need to listen to your intuition, too. Especially if they were offering a very toxic connection here. Ooh, see, the High Priestess. The Tower, see? I told you, they listen to that. Look, what it for? What that cup at with that water in the background? That's the smoke. That's Scorpio. Ooh. The Queen of Cups. You got the High Priestess, the Tower, the Queen of Cups, the 4 Wands, the World, the Chariots, and there go the 9 of Cups. Ooh, you know who make them happy? That Empress that's right next to that King of Cups, because you got the Emperor up here with the Ace of Swords. Ooh, I feel like this is what it is. Somebody may be realizing they need to unplug from all these negative influences here. Because somebody wasn't able to discern the real from the fake is what I feel until they met your big love. They met your big bearing fruit love, Scorpio, and they start scratching their head like, what the heck is really going on? They've never known love like this before. See, they go to 9 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. See? So why is the Magician here for Scorpios? Clarify the Magician. Somebody could have been under heavy spell work too. See, there they go. See, there go that smoke. That's the same smoke right there, god dang it. That's Scorpio work. Yeah, that's Scorpio work, yeah. Why is the Magician here? 5 of Cups, 6 of Swords, because somebody can't move on because they're still watching you and they're manifesting you, even though they don't even realize it, because I feel like you live in somebody's mind so much and they think about you so much that they don't even know that by them thinking about you like that and keeping tabs of you. So Spirit could be telling somebody too, you keep on watching, Scorpio, you getting agitated about what you seeing. Work on yourself. Watch what you listening to. If you can't handle this, stop watching, Scorpio. But they can't, see? Because they go to 6 of Swords in reverse. They keep on thinking about all the stuff that they messed up with you. And if y'all moving on looking like y'all happy, they may see you manifesting here. They may not be as confident as you. That's what I'm getting here. Because they was acting like they was tougher than what they was. Why is the Magician here? Somebody's forced to go deeper now. They got to deal with it. And I feel like if you're not chasing them once again, that's going to make them want to come back and make them come on with it. Other than that, you ain't supposed to be in Scorpio world. And that's a no-brainer, all right? Either you're going to man up or level up to get somebody that you look at. That's what people do every day, ain't it? Don't somebody be the bigger person eventually and step forward? All right, well, if you ain't doing that, okay, that's fine. Scorpio's still going to get it. Everybody should still move forward and get, see, they go to Hierophant. Ooh, but they go to 3 of Swords. Somebody know they hurt you. And I feel like the reason why they did was because they wasn't offering nothing. See, they were slow about that, but they always rushing in with the Knight of Wands energy. But what happened was this person wasn't able to let you go as easily. See, with the Magician card, see? I feel like this person may be getting back their karma too. Because this same person's finna change their whole perception of you. And then for some of y'all, somebody had another situation they need to deal with. Maybe they were hiding you. And then you go and show your tail with that Tower card. For some of y'all, this was a relationship you had with somebody and they had another relationship, but they fell in love with you and they wasn't supposed to. One of them situations like that. Now you got the Wheel of Fortune. What's up with the Wheel of Fortune? See, and they go that freaking Magician card, see? See, when you try to think you getting away with something, it always backfires on you. It always do. I'm telling you, they weren't supposed to fall in love with you, Scorpio, but they did. See, they weren't supposed to get all deep like that. They didn't have no idea. They weren't supposed to do that. They didn't know no better. They was too busy hypnotized, god dang it. Somebody was hypnotized. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing it in, though, Scorpio. Something is turning around in your favor. In a situation where someone may have not did right. See, didn't I just say it? See? I told you, see? That's why the Wheel of Fortune showing up for you. And that's why don't be surprised if people try to come back, because they still got karma that they got to pay. And for some of y'all, for some people, being that you got your free will, for some of them, they're going to take heed to this call for the divine to better themselves. Because if they make things right, it don't mean that they got to be with you, but at least treat you like you are a freaking empress, goddamn, like you deserve better. Then it's going to be better with them, and then it's going to open up the opportunity to start all over again the right way. But for those who try to go on and act like they ain't did nothing wrong, it's going to be hard on them. So for somebody, they're going to be wise enough to come in here and honor this connection and do right by you. Somebody feel like they got to make it up. And then for others, Scorpio, Some of y'all been waiting on somebody to leave a third party. They gonna leave them because it's time with the Wheel of Fortune. See? And there go the lovers. See? They ain't gonna have to cheat no more. Because they coming straight to you with that King of Cups and that Empress. See? Didn't I say it? See? Oh, snap. God dang it. I'm telling you, love is strange down here. It's like we be playing the judge, the juror, everybody involved. We have a lot to say when it has to do with love. And nobody wants to be cheated on. No one wants to be hurt by somebody because they got somebody else. But in this experience and these lessons, you got to, that's why you have to learn to not let your emotions get so caught up. And I ain't saying I got it all figured out, but that's one of the things that I am learning though. Everybody can't handle that depth. You cannot expect for everybody to love you as hard as you love them, because maybe that ain't their thing. So you gotta move towards those who is gonna be reciprocated with. Now, for some of y'all, like I said here, y'all probably moved on about y'all business and you're bearing fruit because you got the Empress here. Things are manifesting in your life, and here they are watching you, wanting you back because they done finally left another situation because they want to come back to you. See? And there go the Knight of Wands. Who they thinking about? Their lesson mate. Because they realize if they did you wrong, they're not going to go on without judgment. See? So this person watching you from a distance. See? I feel like this person's turning their back on somebody or something. A lifestyle with the Knight of Wands. And then this person could be hoping that you have not fully turned your back on them. So I'm telling y'all, some of y'all, your soulmate was with somebody else. And you may not want them now. Because they ain't wake up when you wanted them to. But I hope you've been elevated, which it seems like you have with this Empress. See, Eight of Swords, somebody's freeing themselves from a certain type of lifestyle, from the way that they used to do things. But once again, I feel like somebody had issues. Somebody didn't feel good enough. So like I said, somebody could have kept their options open so that they couldn't have to get too close with one person. They may have felt like if they kept their options open, then they wouldn't get attached to somebody. But guess what happened? Yeah, they end up falling in love with you, though. See, somebody was very, very insecure. See? So they played mind games. So someone tried to make you appear that they had it all together, but they were really insecure. And you know you had them messed up. They wasn't used to this. Somebody said they wasn't ready for this. Somebody said they usually can find somebody and love them and leave them and keep on pushing and not have no conscience, sleep good through the night and ain't worried about nothing. But God dang, here you come. You done fell in their life where you causing them to go deep. It says discover, opening the discovery. See, you open and discover, made them discover depths of themselves that they did not want to deal with, but they could not resist. With the Lover's card, God dang it, Page of Pentacles, and they can't resist you now, but they're acting like a kid. But once again, somebody does also know that you inspire them and you are healing. Like I say, you got that Scorpio love that's healing, god dang it. And somebody knew, god dang it, that once they laid eyes on you, once they first met you, they knew that they were in love with you, Scorpio. And for some of y'all, this person been holding on to you tightly ever since. Even if they hold back, they still holding on. So yeah, this person fell in love with you the very first time they met you. But also when they met you, their life had to change because that's what it brought in. And they may have not been ready for that change. You know, folks don't be ready for that change, but now they can't get over it. See, now they can't get over it. See, they in love with you though. And like I said, they holding on to you too. So yeah, somebody, the only way they could stay in control was a bluff. Make you feel like they nonsense. Somebody may have tried to make you feel like they was like a player. You know what I'm saying? But little do you know, this person was not like that. But they already was infatuated with you. I feel like somebody felt like if you knew that this person was in love with you, that you would take advantage of it because they was not as secure as you thought they were. See? So yes, somebody wants you to think that they was old player, old bastard. You know, they got women all over and everything, and the whole time the person probably scared of their shadow. So now you got the Two of Cups. Why the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here for Scorpios? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like once again somebody's in deep regret and deep contemplation here. There's somebody. You got the Judgment card. You got the Death card here. You got the Tower. You got the High Priestess. You got all these cards that's gonna, and the Six of Cups is gonna make this person. They got to tap in. Okay, they got to, because other than that, their Wheel of Fortune may have. I mean, and since the Wheel of Fortune came in the upright, it ain't to make nobody bad. It's to bring the true essence of you. This person would not have achieved this had not they met you. You are the one that's helping this person open up to love. Something that they felt like only got in the way. They said that love stuff just get in the way. So for some of y'all, you may have been dealing with somebody here and they had you and other people to deal with, but who did they fall in love with? Yeah, and I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you what these cards say. So don't you be hard on yourself because somebody didn't treat you right. Now that was their bad, not yours. Because usually people get it together, but sometimes they get it together when you don't want it no more, because that's your right too. But for somebody's finna tell you they in love with you. The Emperor and the Ace of Swords. But like I said, somebody once they look at all the ugly stuff they did, they can't face themselves. They don't like how they look. So you got the Two of Cups. Like I say now, when a person realize they got feelings for you, they can't do you any kind of way because their conscience gonna eat them. So someone got to think about everything that went wrong. I feel like somebody here is saying themselves that you may have given up on this connection. See, Ten of Swords, because it could have been just too many letdowns, and because you felt like it wasn't fair and that they didn't treat you right. Why is the Two of Cups here? So this is a lesson made. There's a lesson made to forgive. But with that Emperor showing up, I feel like y'all are forgiven. There go the Knight of Swords. So this person, like I feel like this person's been really battling their inner demons, because part of them know that they're in love with you, but they don't want to give in. But the other part of them, the real part of them, the one that they really want to explore and live, is the part that's going to win, and that's love. See, somebody going to trust their intuition. It's going to be somebody you ain't heard from in a while, Scorpio. They going to pop up out of nowhere. See, with that Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, you're about to get a pop-up conversation here. Somebody here, because somebody had to fight their inner demons here. See, Five of Wands in reverse. And I also feel like somebody's saying that they don't want to fight with you. Somebody don't want to fight you, and they want to bring out the hard side of you. That somebody want to see their Empress, god dang it. Nine of Swords. I feel like somebody's worried that you may keep your guards up towards them. And that Queen of Swords. Somebody's saying that whatever problem that they created, they don't want to deal with them problems. Somebody don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. Somebody may have walked away from the competition here. Somebody may have walked away from other situations because they're no longer interested. See, because they go to Four of Swords. See, because this person still has a desire for you. It's something about their connection that y'all created that they want to explore more of. But I feel like somebody wants to do it right this time, because I feel like they didn't in the past. See? They come in Scorpios. They go that Knight of Wands with the Nine of Cups. For some of y'all, you may have a different person coming in. You may have to choose between two different people too. For some of y'all, you may have a King of Wands in the reverse, and you may have a King of Cups. You may have two different people that's coming into your life, Scorpio, that's going to have a very, very intense soulmate connection. So for some of y'all, you're going to have two soulmates that you're going to have to choose from. And for you guys who just with that one person who you thought you never were going to hear from again, they're about to surprise you, Scorpio. You're not even going to see it coming. See? All right, Scorpios, please like, share, and subscribe.